Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your Oracle Messages. So we're going to be pulling a few different cards from different Oracle decks today, just to see what Spirit's message is for you. I just want to say thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. I really appreciate each and every one of you. For all the information you need, it's going to be in the description box below. Don't forget to check out my Etsy shop. That is also linked in that description box. On there you're going to find gemstone jewelry that I do make myself. All right, let's go ahead and get started here. Spirit, we ask for the highest messages and guidance for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. While we're shuffling here, Sagittarius, don't forget to check out your guys' playlist for any other messages or readings that you may be drawn to, okay? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So this is actually one of my newer decks here, Sagittarius. If you're interested in any of the decks I use, those are also linked below. So we have two cards here. Wow. Okay. So we are starting off with the cat. You can see the posture of this cat. It's almost like a defensive stance. And I just hear, try me. So he's kind of backed up in a corner here. And I feel like some of you Sagittarians may be feeling backed up in a corner, but ready to defend yourself at all costs. It's almost as if you're provoking or taunting, like bring it. We also have the wolf. So we have a cat and a dog here, okay? Now the wolf is a little bit different from the dog. The wolf is a protector, a leader. That dynamic, though, is quite significant, I feel. Just a moment, let me kind of tap into this, okay? It's almost like this feeling of protecting yourself. Now, the wolf doesn't show any sign of trying to attack. It's almost like he's just wandering around. And he almost has this like innocent look. There's an innocence to this wolf, which you don't normally see. So with the wolf, I feel like that's a physical presence. Your physical presence, Sagittarius. You're walking through, going with the flow. On the outside, you look calm, like a leader, strength, you know, just empowered. Going about your own business. But on the inside, that's what I feel like this cat energy is. That intuition, that internal energy. It's almost like you're on pins and needles ready for a fight. Some of you Sagittarius, you guys may be waiting for an explosion or something to pop off here is what I'm getting. I do see your it feels as though you're looking around, you're watching, you're waiting for the ball to drop. You're waiting for somebody to make a move, to say something, or a situation to happen. It's like internally there's a lot of stress and anxiety, but almost like this preparedness to defend yourself, to defend your situation, defend you. It's like you're ready to adapt at all costs. No matter what the situation or what comes of it, you're ready to adapt to it. Like you have things lined up and ready to protect yourself, to maneuver with. Very interesting. This isn't at all like the other signs' oracle messages. Sagittarius, so I'm not getting exactly what the situation is, but what I'm getting here is you could be dealing with a certain situation or people in which you feel as though you on the outside have to look a certain way, or you have to take specific steps that you may not necessarily agree with, but it's like you have to tread carefully. You have to show that you are nurturing, you are kind, that you are sure-footed and strong. But all the while inside, it's almost like internally, your intuition is screaming at you to protect yourself, to back up, to watch everything that's happening. And even with this wolf, I even see, although he looks, like he's trotting along and nothing is bothering him, you can see it in his eyes that he is watching with his wisdom, with his eyes, with his survival instincts here. And then the internal energy of being prepared for anything. What else for Sagittarius? I feel the need to protect something, whether it's yourself, someone else, or a situation or something that you have. There's this feeling of needing to protect something. And it's almost like this feeling like, well, I'm gonna go along here, I'll continue business as usual, or I'll continue doing what I'm doing, or continue this relationship. But inside, you're ready. You're ready for any event, anything that's gonna happen. And it's like your internal instincts, your survival instincts, your intuition, your senses are on high alert for any movement or shift in behavior or actions of somebody else or a situation around you. What else for Sagittarius, please? One more shuffle. Wow, I have never received this card before. Alcyone, number 9, which is signifying the end of a cycle. Equopius, the seer, visionary. I chart the stars, signs, and symbols to craft magic. Sitting directly under the cat. I hope you guys can see it. It's a beautiful card. This is that intuition, that internal energy telling you to be prepared, telling you to protect yourself. It's almost like a force allowing you to know that you have the power within to overcome any situation, and that you are prepared physically, mentally, emotionally, and energetically to protect yourself and those that you love. What I get here, I chart the stars, signs, symbols. You're a creator of magic. It's like you see and sense the things that are not in the physical reality that are being shown right now. It's like you're the seer. You see the magic within. You see the power within. And it's like you can see where the chips are going to fall. That's why internally you are in that like survival mode, that instinctual protection mode here. Because you are picking up on the signs, the symbols, the synchronicities that the environment and the universe are giving you for your situation or the person or people that you are dealing with. You can feel it, even though they may not be right out showing the signs or whatever. You're treading very carefully. You're taking each step very carefully, Sagittarius, because you can feel it intuitively inside. It's like you just know that something is going to happen. So you're literally preparing yourself and tapping into that intuition that first sparked this known energy that's been made available to you, and it's helping you to continue foreseeing what steps and actions and decisions you need to make. Tegeta, number 25, breaking down to a 7, the Temple. Home. I no longer search outside of myself for home. Sitting directly underneath that wolf. I no longer search outside of myself for home. I feel like this is you understanding that you have the knowledge and the wisdom within you. That even if other people are showing or not showing things on the outside or in the environment, you know what the correct energy is. There isn't any type of trying to decipher. It's like intuitively you just know. Or this ability is going to manifest for you very soon. Knowing that you have the power within to move forward, to protect yourself, to use all senses, energetic and physical, to figure out what's going on in your environment and with those in your environment. Highest message and guidance for Sagittarius. Keep yawning. I'm super tired today. This pre-shadow retrograde, Mercury retrograde, has got me pretty tired. Alright. Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. Definitely connected to the visionary, the seer here is what I'm getting. And the Lord, take charge with authority. It's very interesting here, Sagittarius. I'm getting two different things. It's almost like the outside world does not explain or detail or show the internal or spiritual or energetic world correctly. I'm getting like that energy of the moon. I feel like, so we have the cat, the seer, and the mirror guardian. This is your internal reflection, your power, your instinct. This is going to show you the way. That's what I just heard. Your instinct, your intuition, those subtle energies or synchronicities or signs that the universe and your guides and your angels and your soul self are showing you. It's showing you the way. It's guiding you down the correct path. The wolf, the temple, and the Lord is all saying that that energy, that power, the capability is within you already. Looking outside of yourself for fulfillment or for power or a way forward or even an answer to a question is not going to provide any of that. This is knowing that home is within your heart, that power is within your heart, that assessing a situation, making decisions, and bringing about the best possible outcome for whatever situation or relationship you're in is all to do with your instincts and your openness to listening to the symbols and the synchronicities in life and within yourself, really tapping into that intuition, because you're absolutely getting signs, synchronicity, intuition on point. I feel like if there's a situation, Sagittarius, that you guys are in where you're having to really tread lightly, or, you know, tread lightly around people or a situation, but inside you're really prepared for a fight when it does fall, because you can feel the energy is unstable with this situation or with this person. Spirit is saying to continue following your intuition. Make sure you're nurturing yourself, you're taking care of yourself, and you're really tuning into that intuition because it's available to you at this time. That is what's going to get you through this situation, out the other side, to where you're not lying on your back trying to defend yourself. It's like taking action in a way in which you're the leader and you're in charge of the things that are happening in your life, your situation, and your relationships. You don't have to search outside of yourself for the answer, because all of the answers are within you. And you don't have to tread lightly around to anybody. You have the power, the instinct, intuition, and survival capabilities of making any kind of situation benefit yourself and for your highest good. So although right now it may be a situation where you do have to kind of tread lightly, watch what you say, how you act, just know that internally you have all the power that you need and the answers that you need to move forward. All right, Sagittarius, so that's what I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time.